Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a very special 1966 Ford Ranger. It's an F100, and you can add one more little twist to it. She is a Raptor too, that's right. Underneath the hood of this baby is a 3.5 factory twin-turbo Raptor motor. She is gorgeous. The restoration on it is over the top. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. All the chrome, all the emblems, all the stainless, all the aluminum, everything's looking beautiful. You might see the intercooler sticking out. Outside of that, and some custom wheels on this baby, she looks just like a 1966 Ford pickup truck. I tell you, they did a beautiful job on the build on this thing. It's just amazing. I love the color combo. I love everything about the truck, and you are gonna surprise some people when you pop the hood of this baby and show off that 3.5 twin turbo power plant. You can see, look at that door panel, man. All looking all stock, just beautiful. You look inside there, the dash is looking basically stock. There's some upgrades there, but she's looking basically stock with those bucket seats. Are sweet. Just absolutely gorgeous truck here, man. All the paint work in there, all the bright work, all the vinyl, all the carpeting, everything brand new, looking absolutely gorgeous. Take this to any car show, you are gonna draw a crowd like you cannot believe, especially when you pop the hood and show off that power plant, baby. Now, normally the gas would go in here, but the gas does not go in here anymore. That is just a fakie. That would have been back in the day. The gas actually goes in behind the license plate now. You can see that the tailgate's all looking sweet, all the chrome's looking good, and then look at the bed on this thing. Look at the paintwork on that bed, I'll tell you what. Looks like it's right out of the factory, brand new. I guarantee you back in '66, there's no way this truck looked that nice. She is gorgeous. Now you remember most pickup trucks you pull up on this handle? Well, these old trucks you pull sideways. You look down the side of it, man, the paintwork looks good. She is beautiful, man. Sitting here in the sun, just sparkling, looking sweet. 1966, this baby's almost as old as me. I'm a 62, so I got it by 4 years. Now guys, you can call Tommy anytime and he'll tell you exactly how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. We're gonna get it out here in a minute and drive it. Let's take this baby for a ride. 1966 model Ranger. As a matter of fact, right now I'm gonna dub the Raptor Ranger. The 3.5 twin turbo Raptor motor, man. You wanna talk about cool? This is the epitome of cool. You don't have to worry about pulling in any car show and first of all, finding a 66 Ford that's this nice. Second of all, with a 3.5 Raptor motor in it. And this isn't one that's just been put together. This is Ford Motorsports, baby. Ford built this motor, twin turboed it. It's got a Ford computer. Now it does have a little bit of a tune on it. Normally these babies are about 450 horse and 510 foot-pounds of torque, but this one is well over 500 horse. And probably sneaking up in the upper 500s on the torque range. I tell you, you lay into the accelerator, you better have a hold of this baby. She's liable to leave without you. This thing is so cool, man. I absolutely love it. I love the sound. You can hear the turbos whining. And then everything on the dash too. I mean, everything looks like it belongs here. Look at that display there. I mean, it looks stock, but you know it's not stock because that's all aftermarket stuff. The AC controls down here. Then we've got some plug-ins. You want to plug your phone in. We got a cigarette lighter. Now, if you want to pull this thing down and low, there's a button there on the AC that's got a little plus and a minus on it. You hit that button up, obviously it'll shift up. You shift it down if you want. or you just leave it in drive and let that transmission do its thing. Now, the Prindle on the steering column is the 66 Prindle. It does not match up with the 10R80. The 10R80 will show you right on the dash, there's a display. Well, that wasn't any of our guys. That's the guys down the street doing a little burnout trying to show off for me. But I tell you what, I don't think he's got nothing compared to this baby. So we're pulling back to the shop right now where we're gonna put this little gem up in the air. We're gonna show you how cool the bottom side is. Then we'll get the hood up and take a look at all that horsepower with that twin turbo setup. Stick with us. We're underneath the 66 now, and it is beautiful under here. You put the gas in right behind the license plate here. You can see the custom aluminum gas tank looking sweet. You see the custom exhaust all tucked up in there, stainless. You see all the paintwork on the bottom side of the bed. You see this beautiful Ford 9-inch rear end in it. Really nice, so you can fill it from here and check the level from here, which is super cool. This got a 355 gear and it is posi. You see brand new U-bolts. You see the disc brakes out back, all looking sweet. It does have cow tracks on it. We got the Dynamax mufflers, all stainless here, some real nice hangers. We got the carrier bearing here for the dry shaft. We got a crossover here. They've used V-band clamps here, so if you got to take anything apart, it's real nice and easy. Frame's all painted up, bottom side of the cab's all painted up. We got the 10R80 trans, and for those of you who don't know what that is, that's the 10-speed automatic that they put in all the badass Mustangs and even the big trucks now, like the 250 Super Duties. We've got the twin I-beam suspension here, all painted up, looking brand new. We got big old brakes up front also. Look at the size of those calipers, drilled and slotted rotors. We got a big sway bar here. This is the intercooler here. I mean, everything on this thing is looking sweet. Chrome on the front bumper is definitely new. I can see the little washers the chrome guys weld on the back so they can dip it in the chrome tank. You can see that inner wheelhouse. Look at all the paint work and detail work under there. Everything just absolutely gorgeous. And it has a great looking set of wheels on here with some Continental Extreme contacts. These are the same tires I'm running on my Mustang. There's the size over there. 245, 45, 18s. And then check out that paintwork, man. You want to talk about gorgeous? I tell you what, when you step back and look at these two colors together, it is just absolutely beautiful. You can also see that the frame is all nicely painted, looking sweet. And there's those cow tracks. Now out back here, same brand tire, a little bigger. 285/40 18s back here, and again the wheel wells all painted up, looking sweet. Let's lower this baby down and take a look under the hood. Under the hood we have a crate motor, guys. This is a 3.5 twin turbo Raptor motor. Now out of the factory these things made about 450 horse, 510 foot-pounds of torque. This one's got a tune on it, so it's making well over 500 horse and probably 550, maybe 575 torque. I mean, it is a monster. Now, it's all a Ford computer, all Ford wiring. Then the complete motor, the turbos, everything in this thing is all crate from Ford Racing. I mean, just an amazing setup here, guys. We got cold air going into the box. Of course, it's got air conditioning. It's got a beautiful radiator on it, the electric fans, power steering, power brakes. I mean, everything you want on this thing. And it is a beast out on the road. She is just a blast to drive. You can call us anytime, we'll tell you all about it. Now, one cool fact is basically this motor is the starting point for the Ford GT. Of course, the GT makes more horsepower. It's got a little different heads, a little different intake, a little different internals, but basically the same motor. So this is one badass setup. You can be like all the other guys and throw a Coyote in here, or you can put a twin turbo 3.5 making just as much horsepower. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.